What is gwanning, peeps? What is gwanning? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Wherever you are. Welcome and welcome back. It's lovely for you to be here. Thank you for your support. Anyway, I thought I'm just going to get some cards out and see what's going down. See how the land lies. See what we can get going and see what we need to know right now. Let's find out, shall we? I'm just going to do one of my simple, what I call the path. I'm going to do the path and see what comes out, okay? But I'm feeling some kind of energy like somebody who was, I don't know why I'm getting this energy today, but it's somebody who was manipulative. Somebody who, do I still say it was a narcissist who had supply? I'm getting a lot of this energy lately that there's a lot of these, dare I say, a lot of men. There is women narcissists, but it's like 9 times out of 10 they're men. And they think they have the right to have a stable of, I call it a stable of women, but it's really supply. That they, you know, and they're grooming people and doing all sorts of nonsense. You know, when I say grooming people, I mean like they like the look of one person and then they would get another person and get them to look like that person, like a copycat, like a mirror. And I don't know why I'm getting all that energy, but it's like, what's going on? So let's find out why this energy is here with me. Is Spirit going to talk about this, or is it going to be something else? Yeah, the Magician. Do you see what I mean? This is somebody manifesting all sorts of nonsense. Oh my God, I'm just shook there. My stomach just did a lurch because I touched this card and I'm like, what the hell? This is somebody. Do you see? Look, normally I would have said that this is somebody who has all the tools in the box, okay? But do you see those eyes? Look at these eyes good. Look at these eyes good. It's somebody's literally piercing. It's like they're piercing. They're forcing their will on somebody else. This is almost what it's like it is. And although we've got the flowers down there, do you see how it suddenly goes up and it gets darker and murkier? And that is the infinity symbol. But that is to do of the Magician. I don't know where this is going. Spirit! Yeah. The Princess of Wands. I believe in this desk, the princess is the page, okay? And I think we've got princes in here. We might even have knights, but it's like, I forget because I've got so many blooming decks. I'm sorry, people. But usually this is the page. When you see the princess, it's the page. And it's like somebody, dare I say it, somebody who was narcissistic towards you. Okay, who wanted their own way. When you see this Magician, it's somebody who's piercing, who is trying to get their own way. Either they're coming towards you or they're here and they're trying to persuade you to do something. And this could be past energy because I'm doing the path, okay? But what I'm getting here, when you see the Princess of Wands, that's the beginning of something. That's the beginning of an action. That could also be that this person is actually wanting to take action towards you. Does this person have you up in your head even now, even though you've left this person? Even though you've left this person and you've moved on, do you see two people here? One's got their back and one's in front. What the hell? It's like two people stuck in the mud. Is it possible that somebody you've left behind is now stuck in the mud and they're stuck in their head? When I say stuck in the mud, I say stuck in their head, stuck in their mind, stuck in their emotions. But they would never admit to it, and that's why their back is turned. But there's another person in the front that is actually, did this person have you up in your head? There's two people here in this Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about trapation. It's about being trapped in your mind, feeling trapped. But you can get out at any time because although the swords are there, do you see that you can step out of that at any moment, just like the person can? And what does it take? What would it take? But that's one story. But what I'm getting here is somebody who wants to manifest you, who might be doing some stuff. I'm going to have to clarify that, but somebody who might be, and I'm getting the energy of somebody who's doing all sorts of tricks in the book to get them, for you to take action towards them, and they're stuck in their head about it because they want this. And when I see that, and I see it like that, is it narcissistic or not? Or is it somebody who dabbles in the dark arts or not? It's certainly somebody who could be manipulative, and this is the message I'm getting. But do you feel like you should be defending yourself? Do you feel like, I mean, this card could speak of a lot of things. It could be you could be defending yourself legally. You could be defending yourself just physically. You can just be defending yourself by putting up your barriers. But you just feel like you should be doing that. Oh, what I want. And still yet, here we go again. Do you know, this could be one of two things. Either this person is trying to come forward with a new action, or you're moved on and you're taking new action in your life. You're forgetting about this. But this story could change. What is this magician about, Spirit? What is this magician about? Please tell me. Oh, my God. Excuse my French. But when you see these two characters together, that's definitely a narcissist. This is somebody who feels that they have all the power and all the strength to actually get what they want. They feel that they can get what... And these are the types of people that will bide their time. They will sit there and bide their time. They will wait till you least suspect. You least suspect it, that they will come forward. This is the height of manipulation. This is the height of manipulation. This is people that will use money to get what they want. This is people that will use what tools they have to get what they want. Do you know what I mean? It's just madness. It's just madness. I'm flabbergasted that come out. This is somebody who, you know, on this person by themselves, they like control. They like to be top dog, you know, but mixed with the magician. Wow. That's somebody who's not even joking. So why is the Princess of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Princess of Wands here? Please let me know. Yeah. Oh, goodness. You see this King of Swords? This is the same. This is one in the same person. You see this? This is one in the same person. Somebody up in their logic. Have you got a manipulative person around you that you need to get away from, or you have got away from in the past? This person was very logical about what they were doing. They were very calculated about what they were doing. They were very sure about what they were doing. This story is not for everyone. You know, it might be for one of you. It might be for all of you. I don't know. But, you know, take what resonates and leave the rest, you know, because I can't dictate your life for you, but I can certainly tell you what I've been led by Spirit. So what I'm getting here is, and this is serious. This is serious. This is somebody who wants to have a new emotional... Did you cut somebody off and they want to come back? And it could even be an air sign. There's a lot of air here. But when you see this is also Aries. This is also the fire signs. Wow. What is going down here? What is going down? I have to look at these cards good, because somebody wants to take an action towards you. They're going to come to you in a way that they've not come to you before, okay? And it's going to throw you off guard. But is this person a narcissist or a manipulator? Because look, here's the Seven of Swords, right next door to the Eight of Swords. Did they deliberately have you up in your head for no reason, not closing cycles, thinking that you was going to come back, thinking that you would at least ask the questions to strike up something else, so they can get their claws into you again? Release, Miss Emma, release. Give yourself... Do you know when I see this? Give yourself closure. Don't expect somebody else to give you closure, because this is the height of manipulation. This is just confirming. Look, this is just confirming for me. This person is... Do you know what? Did somebody use dark magic on you and you didn't even know? Did somebody use love potions or kitchen magic to try and trap you to them? Okay. And they've got all three of the traits. Manipulation, deception, they've got logic, they've got this controlling attitude. Who is this person to you? Who is this person to you? Who is this person? I might even call the video that. Who is this person to you? Who is this demon of a person to you? Oh, I shouldn't say that. It could be as little as manipulation, but I'm getting here. This is somebody who uses all the tools in the box to get what they want, whether it's dark magic, whether they use other people, whether they use money. They will do also, maybe they play on your emotions, because this certainly talks about playing on people's emotions. But what I'm getting here is you're defensive about that. But why is this defensive card here? Why is this defensive card here? Yeah. Because they did things in the background that was an unwise choice. We see when you see this card, this is manipulation again. There's nothing but manipulation here. This is manipulation again. They did something that was an unwise choice, okay? But you see in this, you see when you see this, right? Not only did they do something that was an unwise choice, but they made themselves look like the victim. Do you know the downloads I'm getting for this is, right? Because you backed away ways you never did before, they slandered you. They actually tried their best to make you look ridiculous. They tried to make you look bad. They tried to make you look like you were stupid, that you was mental, that you was crazy. You see manipulators and narcissists, right? When they don't get their own way, you are crazy. And the next person, they're going to tell you are crazy. This is somebody who wants supply, who has supply, who turns back to exes time and time again. You see, be wary of people, A, who calls their ex crazy, but B, they're still clinging on to those crazy exes. Because that's not an ex, that's supply. Okay, these are people they can dip in and out of, and they mess with these people's brains so much that these people will just do what they want. They're like flying monkeys, but closer. The suppliers like flying monkeys. They will do this person's bidding, and this is what you don't seem to understand. It's almost like they have this supply. Let me push these cards over so you can see them. It's like they have this supply, and I don't know why this is coming out today, but it's like they have this supply. Okay. And sometimes it's only legal stuff that can stop them. You know, when you start doing defamation, because a lot of these narcissists don't like to spend money. They're like the cheapest people on earth. They will find... No, that's a lie. If they're thinking hard enough, if they want something hard enough, they might spend the money because they know they want a short outcome. If they know they're going to get a short outcome, they will spend the money. Okay? If they want the information, they might spend the money. But 9 times out of 10, they're cheap as AF, okay? And you know you're dealing with a narcissist. This is some of the traits of narcissists, right? They try and slowly cut you off of your family. They slowly cut you off of your friends and friends and family. They watch everything you do. They try and control your money, and or if you are not working, they control the purse strings, and they decide what you can spend money on and what not to spend money on. Okay, they try to make you look unworthy, trying to make you look small, dismiss the way you dress, your weight, your size, whatever. Why did they connect with you in the first place if they're going to do all these things to you, especially when it comes to your emotions and your weight and your size and trying to make you feel unworthy? Okay, why did they do these things? It's a form of control. Control, Mr. Control. It's a form of manipulation. It's a form of manipulation. It's a form of manipulation. This is what you have to understand. I'm going to get one more card out because this is ridiculous. But let me tell you something. You can fight this. All you need to do is turn away from this. You see? You see what I mean? This person wants not only the ace of this person in the future. This is future energy now. But in the future, this person not only wants to take a new action towards you, but they might come at the woodwork and try and apologize. They might come out the woodwork and try and apologize. They might do some gesture to make it look like they are. they are. Because narcissists are not emotional people. Some of them are sociopaths and psychopaths. Sociopaths ain't got no damn emotions. They ain't got no emotions whatsoever. They may pretend to or guess what emotions are like. But at the end of the day, this is them acting. This is them acting. Wanting to come forward, but they have their ulterior motives. They have ulterior motives. Do they make themselves look like a martyr? Did they? And you know what? Even some of them will still come back because what I'm getting here, some of these people kept you a secret because they got too much supply to actually be up and front and personal with you and be open about it. Okay? Some of them did that. Because the second thing why they did that as well is because they badmouthed you behind your back. So they can't be your friend in your face. So they have to keep you a secret. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot going on here. Take bits of it if it resonates, leave the rest. Because I'm telling you, these people like the manipulation They had you up in your head. They deceived you. Whatever your story is behind the deception, the lies, you know, the manipulation, whatever it is. Triccation, stabation, jugulation, third party, supply, control, whatever it was. The deception card is here. But mostly what I'm seeing here is that they had you up in your head. Were you not strong enough to fight this? Some of these people got to the point where they brainwash you. I'm going as deep as that. I've known of people that have literally been brainwashed. They've been brainwashed by these people, and it's hard to come out of that sometimes. It's like they're still sticking up for their narcissist, their manipulator, saying, well, they didn't mean to do that really. What, strangle you? What, put your hand on you? Mentally abuse you? I'm getting deep now, because when you see narcissism, manipulation, this is mental abuse. A lot of it is mental. They do it mentally because they can't do it physically. Or they know how to play on people's minds. They know how to play the game. And what I'm seeing here is somebody who is, I want to clarify what's going on here. I do want to clarify what's going on, especially the magician, and what this person is thinking. What was the deception here? Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is it that they suddenly want to come in? Is it because you're doing better? Is it because you're doing a lot better? Is it because you are starting something new emotionally? You've turned your back on this. Do you know what I mean? You've turned your back on this. You've turned your back on this, and this person wants to come in. They're dying to know how you're doing. They're dying to know if they've had an effect. You see, with the magician as well, especially the ones that are doing dark magic, they're dying to know if anything they did worked on you. But if you're anything like me, you return to sender. Some people don't believe in the return to sender. Let me tell you something. Some people don't believe in the return to sender, but let me tell you, return to sender, because if they can send it out, they can receive it. If you can send it, you're going to get it back. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you're going to get it back. Trust and believe. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here, people. That was too much. That was way too much. What I'm going to do is because I realise some of my videos go so long that people don't watch them. So I'm going to try my best to shorten them. But what I'm going to do is, rather than actually try and clarify them here, I'm going to do an extended. So please, if you want to see the extended, because I need to know what's going on with this magician. Why is the magician here? We need to confirm why the magician, that's the first card that come out. We need to know what the manipulation was, how they manipulated, because it's not going to resonate with everybody, but we're going to go deeper. And why is the Prince of Cups here? Even if it's just those three that I answer, I'm going to do an extended, and we're going to talk about it and go deeper and figure out why is the magician here? Because the magician could be anything from the manipulation that they're doing to the actual dark magic and the evilness they're doing. I mean, it's not a card that's come out, but somebody is using all the tools in the book. If this came out in reverse, I would have definitely said this is dark magic. But the card that's come up with is like a narcissist to me. And then you get the King of Swords on top of it. That's a bloody narcissist. That's a manipulator at its finest. But at its worst, that is a narcissist. For those three cards to come out like that, it's ridiculous. So if you're dealing with somebody like that, I know it's easy to say leave it alone. Looking from the outside in, yes, you can see the bigger picture and know. But let me tell you something. I've been there, okay? And being on the inside looking out, it's almost like I'm so scared to do something about this. But this morning, especially if you're one of my Patreons, you would have seen the daily spiritual tea, and it was all about new beginnings and getting assistance and support. That scenario can well be with this as well sometimes, because I do readings, and I'll tell you what, some of the people that they have a deep knowing about what's going on, but they don't quite know how to do it, or what to do, or what to say, or how to do it, or how to be in these situations. And I'm telling you, this is deep. You're dealing with the narcissist here. You're dealing with a manipulator. And this manipulator wants to come back. You could have even gone and divorced them. You could have taken them to court. You could have moved. And these people will track you down. They will spend the money to track you down. They will find you. But they might come in a different approach. They might come at a different angle. They might use support themselves. Remember that, people. I'm going to take this to an extended. So until next time, and please, if you want to, please join me on the extended. Okay, but if not, hit the subscribe button, the alert bell, so you know when I'm going to do another video, because they get deep, as you can see. Okay, and if this resonates with you, please donate to the channel. The links are in the description. Or if you want to see extended, and you can see extended from way back from last June. That's how deep it goes. I've been doing this since last June. Come and join me on Patreon, and for as little as £3, you know, you can come and see all the extended, and even, you know, join today. You get to see this one today. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So until next time, come and join the Soul Tribe. The Watagwan Soul Tribe. Until next time, take care.